Hey everybody, it's Lance, and you may know that beginning with this Sunday in worship at First United Methodist Church of Fort Worth, we are beginning the season of Advent. That's our season of preparation for Christmas, and a lot of our Advents and Christmases are going to look different this year than they typically do, but it is still Christmas. Even in the midst of all the differences and change, it's still Christmas. And one of the ways that we're helping that spirit stay alive in our church to feel connected is with passing out these very special Advent wreaths throughout the church. If you haven't received one already, we have some more, and we want you to pick them up because the very Advent wreath box that we're handing out to you is the same one that we're going to be using at the altar and church every Sunday throughout the season of Advent. And so I really want you to have one at your home, just like the one that we're using in worship in the sanctuary. And now I'm going to actually guide you how to set it up and use it. So if you haven't already, reach out to Donna Smith. Donna, you know Donna. She's one of our head greeters and sits at the front office of the church. If you don't have an Advent kit yet, please reach out to Donna and she'll make sure to get one for you. That's her email address below. And what I wanted to do now is an unboxing video where I'm going to actually try to set up an Advent wreath. You may not realize it, but I'm not the person who does the decorating at our house, so this might be a little bit funny. But if you haven't already, this is the Advent wreath kit that you can make sure to get from the church. Of course, it's free. We want you to have it. And when you open it up, you're going to see a couple things inside. The first is going to be this, the Family Advent Wreath Activity Guide. So this is a whole bunch for you. It's got included in the booklet the instructions on how to set it up. It's got the scriptures that we're going to be using as we go through the week. We're going to be, of course, or the month. We're going to be singing a lot of hymns, and so the lyrics to some of the hymns of the season that we're going to be singing are here as well. So make sure to hold on to this booklet. This is going to have activities and ways for you to connect as a family as we go through Advent. And then when you open the Advent wreath kit itself, this is what you're going to see. The first thing that you're going to see is the frame. This is what we're going to actually use to set up our candles. You're going to see a decorative garland, and then you're going to see the candles. And now, if you're not familiar with the process of an Advent wreath, it is a really ancient Christian tradition in which these candles and the garlands are set up and used with a lot of symbolic purposes. And we're going to light each one over the course of the week. As you can tell already, my skills are not super sharp. So what you can tell in the Advent wreath, these little pieces of metal, the leaves, can be bent and done to hold the candle up. You're going to set up your 3 purple candles and your 1 rose candle around the outside, and the white candle, which is called the Christ candle, goes in the middle. So now each one of these candles has a different significance. The first candle that we're going to be lighting is for hope in week 1. But before we get to lighting the candles, we have to set out the garland. The garland is circular. It's evergreen, which historically signifies the evergreen and undying nature and good news of the gospel. And it's circular because it's infinite. I'm saying all that to try to stall as I set it up because I am super outside of my crafty comfort zone. Fortunately, the garland has a little bit of wire through it, so it can be set up. All right, and then I'm going to try to get mine straighter. It actually looks a lot straighter on the camera than it is in person. It's all set up to a nice 45-degree angle. But that's how your Advent wreath is going to be set up. Each Sunday, we're going to light 1 more candle. So by the 4th Sunday, you'll have 4 candles lit. And on Christmas morning, you'll light the Christ candle. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do over the course of your participating in worship is to light the candle with us as you're participating in Sunday worship. Just something as simple as lighting the candle is your way of helping make a sacred space for part of your family and your time of worship together. And this first Sunday, which is this Sunday after Thanksgiving, we're going to begin with lighting one of our purple candles. And so when you do so, say a prayer and invite the Holy Spirit to guide you in your time of worship as a family, united together at your home, just as if you were physically present in the sanctuary. It's, of course, a very different season, a very different approach, a very different time of life for all of us, but y'all, it is still Christmas. And with something as simple as the very same Advent wreath being set up at your home as is set up on the altar of our church, it's going to help us feel connected and united as a family. Again, if you haven't already, please make sure to reach out to Donna here at this email address, and she'll set up a way for you to pick up your family's own Advent wreath. Friends, I can't wait to be with you and celebrate Christmas. It is still Christmas and still a time of celebration, love, hope, and joy. I can't wait to be together with you as a church. God bless. I'll see you all in worship this Sunday. Have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.